Here what's happening, if I break your jaw, your body goes, oh fuck my jaw. And by the time it's going, oh fuck my jaw, I've already raked your eyes and busted your nose and ripped your ear. So every time there's a new stimulus, before your brain can even acknowledge the fact that it's happening, you've already gone 3 different areas. So you're bypassing, you're working inside the flinch. Literally. Right? Because by the time you flinch to the shot to the jaw, you've already hit 3 other areas. And he realizes that his eyes and his ear and his nose has been busted. You've already traveled and done it's an onslaught. Imagine being stung by a million bees, just all over you. You know, you'll swat a few, yeah, sure, but you're not. There's no way you're getting out of it and not unstung. It's kind of like the same thing. It's a swarm. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because that's what I mean by the bypassing the flinch. I'm not saying I'm faster than a human being's flinch. I'm just working behind it, not in front of it. Because again, the gun, if I go like this is the flinch. The flinch is not to the bullet being shot. He would never flinch if I shot him and he never saw the gun coming. If you're just walking down the street and somebody shoots you, you're going to get shot and die. You're not going to do this. You won't have defensive wounds. The defensive wounds only happens when the person saw the gun coming or the knife coming, and that's the flinch. The reaction is to that, to the punch, to the outside stuff. When you're inside, you're bypassing it. It's not like you're faster than it, you're just working on the inside of it.
Yeah, the last drill, what really hammered home for me was as soon as he's got the knife, don't wait for him to...
That's it.
Right? As soon as you 3, 2, 1, go.
That's it. The second you feel that energy, bang, you should be engaged. The second you make contact with your opponent, you should be engaged in causing harm. One way or another. Because you have to switch the predator-prey mentality. You've got to get them to go defensive. Once they start going defensive, you've got to keep them on the defense so they don't go counter-defensive or offensive on you. And every time you, like if you go conventional striking, if I punch, in order to hit him with the other hand, no matter how fast, no matter fucking how quick or whatever, I still have to retract and punch again. That little retraction, that fraction of a second of time between offers my opponent the opportunity to flinch, intercept, jam, parry, slip, whatever, right? So if I'm boom, 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 you see he's moving, but if I'm doing this, there's no way he's getting between my hand and his face, and the damage that I'm going to cause here, whatever it is that I'm doing. So no matter where his head goes, he's getting hit. He turns here, here. He looks at me here, boom. Wherever he goes, there's an assault coming on him. It's just non-stop. And critical and important to track your opponent. You can't be doing this, he's going to knock your hands out of the way. So when you see me doing stuff like this, it's either because I've grabbed his hair, the back of his neck, or his ear, or the entire head. I'm grabbing it like a bowling ball now, but as I'm doing it, I'm crushing into whatever it is that I'm finding. Right? I know it's very uncomfortable. Any other questions?